Good evening, ladies.
Good evening, Mr. Johannes.
Welcome to my macro teaching lesson presentation. Our lesson for today is use basic internet. Our lesson objective. At the end of this lesson presentation, you should be able to define internet and list the reasons for using internet. Now, before we engage into the conversation of what is internet and its purposes, I want to direct your attention to the olden days, how the people used to live. So, of what you heard, of what you know, perhaps can you tell me how people used to communicate?
They communicate through radios,
Through radios,
writing letters.
Yes, love letters, This ones.
Yes,
Then
most of them.
they as well play drums.
Play drums, okay. Thank you. Can anyone other one try?
Sending people to convey the message.
Yes, of course, even through by horses, also donkeys, What else?
Is it San people? They used to communicate on writing stones. Is it? Yeah. I don't know if it's San
Exactly.
people or Namas.
Yeah, those are the sound people actually.
Yeah.
If they want to know that yes, this one they passed by here and then they found certain things, they always draw it on rocks. So those are the way people used to communicate. Now, let's look at the definition of internet. Perhaps before I give you my definition, what do you think is internet? In your own words.
Internet is a network that is used in computers most of the
Yes,
times.
a network that is used in computers. That's a very good try.
It's a medium of communication.
A medium of communication.
Internet connects people.
Okay, it connects people. Correct. Now, let's look at the definition. Internet is a global network of linked computers that allows now these users to communicate, interact, and share information. A network that is global, worldwide, that connects the computers. So this connection now allows people to interact and share information or resources. Now, before we continue with the purposes of using internet, I want to direct your attention to the following video.
On Friday, long queues were seen at banks and post offices. They didn't really stop, and they started early in the morning, just like yesterday. They didn't stop citizens from changing notes on a hectic day as well. Today, as we speak, citizens have again lined up outside ATMs. Even before the bank branches have opened, the people have already started standing in the queues out there. Those are the visuals that you can see on your screen right now. The branches have not yet opened, but still there are long queues already.
Okay, so what did the video display? Yes, ma'am.
Displays people standing in long queues, queuing up to at the bank.
Exactly. People standing in long queues at the bank. Now, we want to focus our attention to the purpose of using internet. So, let's look at this video. In your own understanding, how can internet make life easier for these people? How can internet make life easier for these people? Imagine they're standing in long queues. Yes?
Instead of standing in queues, they could have made use of internet banking.
Exactly. They could make use of internet banking. And that is one use of internet. Okay? Internet banking. Now, what other purposes can you perhaps indicate the uses of internet? What other uses can you think of?
Can be used for communication.
Communication. What else?
I use it to play games on my phone.
Play games. Okay. What else?
For studying purposes.
Studying purposes. Okay. Now, we can use internet for internet banking. So, we have the term known as the electronic fund transfer, known as EFT. So that is also a method or a way how you can send money. So we have e-wallet, easy wallet, blue wallet, and so on. Additional uses is like communication. where people send each other emails, they can video chat, they can send instant messages, all done online. Video chatting, we have applications such as Skype, but now it's even made better that on WhatsApp we can also video call. So those are all uses that internet provides to us. Entertainment, you can play games online. Some even use it for online dating. Okay? Research, you can you can use the internet to do research. So for instance, if you want to find out of a certain topic, for instance, or maybe you want to know how to bake bread, okay, you can just go on internet, search how to bake bread. Internet will provide you with the information how to bake bread, and at the end, if you practice it, of course, you are going to have bread on your table. Okay? Another way, we have studying. You can study through online. Okay? Now the terminology which is used, e-learning, because now of this era of corona, we can no longer be seated in an overcrowded place. So through e-learning, you can as well now study, and then it's only provision made by internet. You can as well use internet to download. You can download your music or your movies. You don't have to go to the video shops to borrow movies. You can basically just sit at home, connect to internet, download your movies, and you watch. As simple as that. Okay, so that is basically the use of the internet. Do you have any questions? No questions?
Does internet has any negativity or any bad effects?
Most definitely, internet has really a lot of effects. For instance, we have hackers and crackers.
Yeah.
Hackers, they are using internet now to get into people's bank account. But of course, we'll get to that in our next topic.
Okay, sir.
Nonetheless, I have questions for you. So, what do you think is internet? Yes.
Internet is a global network of connected computers that used for communication, used for internet banking, and for research purposes.
Yes, very correct. So, what additional purposes can you perhaps list? What additional purposes or uses of internet can you mention?
From what we have learned, or?
Yes, from what we have learned.
Studying,
Yes, studying. What else?
downloading.
Downloading, of course. Okay. So, in conclusion, we have learned what is internet. As we have stated that it's a global network, a network that is global, of linked computers that allow our people to interact and communicate. We have also looked at the purposes of using internet, which is communication, downloading, entertainment, and so on. So, in our next topic, we'll cover what is web browsers and search engine. I thank you.
Oh, thank you, sir. Have a nice day.